Hello everybody. Today we'll understand bucket versioning. Now, in the last class we understood what is bucket, how to create the object and retrieve the object from the bucket. Now, bucket versioning is an important feature associated with S3 service. Now, before understanding the bucket versioning, we need to understand what is versioning and why we use versioning. Now, particularly whenever we are storing any file and folder in any storage space, to easily identify the file and folder, we give some name. Whenever the folder or file containing the same name, to clearly distinguishing them from their peers, we need some versioning or we need some change in nomenclature. Now, this change in nomenclature gives an idea about versioning of the nomenclature. Now, for example, we have given a file as name X, and I make some changes in the same file name X, then I make it as X 1.0. Again, I made some changes in the file X 1.0. Again, I will change the name of the file to X 2.0. Now we can see the file with name X has two other versions, that is X 1.0 and X 2.0. Now, by this, we can store multiple copies of the file with different name. Similarly, here we can understand that in S3, whenever we are creating the object inside the bucket and two objects with same name, we want to store inside the bucket and we want to retrieve these two objects from the bucket. In that case, we can take the help of this feature, that is bucket versioning. Now, bucket versioning means giving version ID to the object stored inside the bucket. Now we will see how to create object inside the bucket and assign version ID to these particular objects inside the bucket. For this, we have to create the bucket, and for that we have to identify the S3 service under storage category and click on this. Now, this particular page enable me to create the bucket. Just I will create a bucket. Okay. Now, I will create bucket. Before that, let me do one thing. Make public access to the bucket enable, so that it will be easier for us to access the objects inside the bucket. Now, again, it is asking. Okay. Okay. Now just see one bucket is created. Now what I will do here, just click on this bucket and I will upload a file. Now you can see here, I have different kinds of file. Now this time I will add a web page. So the name of the file is web page, and I am just adding to my bucket as an object. Now you can find webpage.html. It is a HTML file is being added here. Now we need to upload it. Now just see, I'm uploading it. Over. Close. Now just see, under Bucket Mania bucket, I can have one object of .html file, and it is last modified October 5, 2021, 21:35 time. Now what I will do, I will again go to the bucket, click on this. Now here just see, I will click on properties. Now under properties, you can get this option bucket version. Now here it is giving the explanation like versioning is a mean of keeping multiple variants of an object in the same. So let me click on edit and I am enabling the bucket version and click on save changes. Just see now bucket versioning is enabled here. You can find this enabled. Okay, now let us see how it is helpful. Now just click on Amazon S3, then Bucket Mania, upload some more files. Now you will see the different version of the same file. So before that, do one thing. In the S3, in the Bucket Mania bucket, we have this web page.html. Let us see what is the content of this file. So for that, I have to populate the file. Now what I will do, I have to change the permission to publicly access it in the browser. So for that, I need to make edit option enabled under privacy, and I will make it publicly accessible. Changes. Now just see here, let us copy this URL and paste. Now just see web page.html has this content inside this. Now I need to create multiple versions of the same file, that is web page.html. So what I will do, I will go to the bucket and I will upload some more files of same. Now let me do one thing. Let me create the multiple copy or multiple version of this same file, that is .html file, that is web page.html. Now for that, I need to modify the content. What I will do here, I will write .0. Now let me save this file. Save as dot save. Now I'm just replacing the web page.html, which is already present, with the new content. Now this is the file. Okay, so I'm just opening it and upload it. Now this is upload. Now again, I will upload the same file with different content. Let me make some changes here. Okay. Save as. Again, it is asking for the override. Now I will open this. Now total 3 files have been uploaded. Let us see whether we can find 3 objects inside the bucket mania or not. So what I will do, I will click this show version option and again. Now just see, I can have 3 files with same name. But the first upload we made, that is webpage.html, here a version ID, that particular option is present after enabling the versioning. Now this under this version ID, you can find the value is null for the first uploaded file. Why? Because for the first uploaded, during the upload of the first file, we have not enabled the versioning of the bucket. Hence, it is not assigning any versioning ID to the first upload or the first version of the file. Okay. But versioning started when I enabled the bucket versioning option. Now, after that, I have uploaded the same file with different content twice. Now you can see it has assigned a version ID to the second upload of the same file. Now you can find webpage.html with this version ID. Then after, at last, I have again changed the content of webpage.html file and again uploaded as an object to the bucket money. And again, it is assigning some version ID. Now, what is the benefit? Whenever we will access them or retrieve them from the bucket, or we will use those particular files in different work, then it will be helpful for us that to identify the particular file with different version ID. That means we can understand the particular file with this version ID having different content than the particular file with another version ID. So let us see what are the content or what are the changes whenever we are accessing the particular files from the bucket. Now we have already accessed this file and we found that in the very past, whatever file we have uploaded, it has the content this and it is populated as a web page. Now just see what is the first file that we have uploaded after enabling the bucket version. So again, so versions here you can find this file as the first file we have uploaded with same name, that is webpage.html. Now I have to change the permission for accessing it publicly. Now, check these values, check this checkbox. Now let me copy this and paste here. Just see, it is with the content that I have modified in the second file I have uploaded into the bucket, and the first file I have uploaded after enabling the version. So you can find here it is written version 0. Now I'll see this so that it will be easier to understand. Now I will go to the bucket again. So versions at the last upload and change the permissions. Here I will check these values, understand, set changes. Now copy this and paste. Now you can see the content with version 2.0, that is Dr. Alok Pushti version 2.0. Now you can find this is with version ID that is null because we have not created any versioning of the file when I made the first upload of the object, that is webpage.html. After that, I have enabled the versioning and we got the version ID for the webpage.html, and the content that I have changes in the file, and this is version 1.0 present. And here you can find the second, that is the file which we have uploaded inside the bucket after enabling the versioning. Here you can find VR 2.0. So you can see the retrieval of all the three files